Welcome back everyone to Pontos, Fathom Hobbies. This is our paint through video of the Devil in Avingnon that comes as a part of the Joan of Arc Time of Legends Unleash Hell expansion. So you can see we got the box on the table. We're going to do some video flyby of the unpainted model. So yeah, so this kit comes with a massive mini that's the Devil. It's got some rules and a scenario to play as well. We're going to paint this up today. I'm going to start out with probably doing a black prime for the undercoat, but then I wanted to try to use a red spray paint on this one. So I got a shaker can of red spray paint, and it's going to have a dark color. Then we got this cool ruin that his cloven hooves or his clawed feet are upon. He's got these massive horns, huge bat wings with holes in them, holes like burned from the flames of hell. So yeah, we'll get the prime on this. We'll use the shaker cans on that. Then we'll go into the details. I'm actually looking forward to painting the ruin at the bottom. I think that looks pretty good. There's like some raised stained glass windows down there. He's got this mane of hair. He's got some massive claws. So here he is. We're going to spray him black first. You can see that building down at the bottom is pretty cool. He's got this massive spear. I'm going to go with matte finishes on this mini because I think a lot of it will look good with matte. So my flat black is a matte primer black that we're going to put down as the base coat, but my red is not a flat color, so what I'll probably do is I'll spray paint the areas red, and I'm going to kind of try to do airbrush style with the shaker can, just selectively spray those coats. So we'll get this black on first. We'll get it to you can see how it when it's wet it looks very shiny, but when this dries it mattes out pretty well. And I like this because the stone spear that he has, the trident, will look nice with matte black. I'm also going to paint over with some NATO black and some flat black, and also some I've got a iron black or iron red, it's called, or dark iron it's called, from Tamaya. So I'm going to probably do some highlights with that, just different shades of black to kind of do some contour. But here you can see the close-up. It actually looks kind of cool, shiny and black and gooey, like some kind of tar. But yeah, we could have gone with a tar devil like that, but let's go with the red devil. So we got him on the table now. Do a little flyby just to kind of preserve what he looks like. But you can see it's already drying and getting the matte finish. But nice details, nice horns. The wings are awesome. I like the one hand that's clawing the air and the other one with the open palm. I think I'm going to do black nails but red palms for this guy. Kind of going to go a bit with the color palette we did for Legendary Dragon. Right, just reds and blacks, and then make this ruined church with the church bell base as well. And then I think for the hair I will do, for the beard and the mane, I will do those in black as well. So it's going to be black and red. So here, now we got this. This is just a red fox, normal red. Now usually the red with a black base coat, it's going to be a little bit harder for the red to shine through. So we'll do a couple coats on that, but then I'll highlight it with some Tamaya red as well. So, and you notice how I'm spraying this. I'm strategically, my plan is the top of the arms, the chest and the top of the legs, obviously the face, and then the wings, and I'll do some underpainting on the wings, but I also want the wings to feather into black some. And then I'll probably have the tips, the claws of the wings, I'll make those in black as well. In the Legendary Dragon I made those claws white, but I think here they'll look more sinister black and sort of like sooty or covered in oil, kind of like that devil that was in Constantine. Remember when the devil in Constantine comes down and he's dripping with like a kind of a ichor, a black ichor? I mean, I think that kind of looks cool. So also he's got those chicken leg type demon feet, dinosaur feet with the back joint, like sort of, so I will make those all black too, up to maybe the knee. And I'll probably have to overpaint some of those because obviously the shaker can is not super precise. But if you angle it the right way, I think I'm getting the effect that I'm looking for with this. But yeah, I kind of already like the way this looks. The tail also, top of the tail red, bottom of the tail black. So I'll do a little close-up of this and then we'll get it out on the table. Okay, so we've got them on the table now. You can see the red and black theme looks pretty good. We're going to have to come back and put a little detail in this. I'm also going to try to mute some of the some of that red color. Like I said, I'm going to hit this with a clear coat, a matte clear coat, to sort of make it less wet looking. And you'll see later on in the video after I hit it, it'll be a little bit more clear. So I went ahead and highlighted those black claws, the feet, the spear, the hands, the beard, and the mane. So you get all those black colors in, and then we'll kind of show you guys another flyby of that. Also took a pass at the base coat of the ruined church steeple and the bell cast down on the ground. So you can kind of see a zoom of this. Now you get the black beard. You can see that black clawed hand, the black feet on top of the spire. I used gold to highlight the windows and also for the cross and the bell. I'll probably hit this with a Drakenhof Nightshade wash. I'm gonna give it that's a blue shade wash. I'm gonna hit it with that blue, and then I'll also do some dry brushing on the face, the teeth, the eyes. I'm gonna do some details on the eyes. Here's my washes. So you can see that a Drakenhof Nightshade. We've got the Reichland Flesh Shade that I use on some of the body and the wings, and then some Nuln Oil. I'll also hit the feet with and the spear. So just kind of going through putting those washes on. This will help make some of the details and the features pop. Okay, so now you can see the tower is looking cool with that Drakenhof Nightshade. And I'm just going to go with, I'm not going to try to do the stained windows. I think that the gold trim works well enough with the shade drop down there. And I also hit the Reichland on and some Nuln Oil down on the rocks to kind of give that rocks to pop. Now I did a little dry brush of yellow. He's got some modeling like two-tone. I'll hit this with the yellow, but then I'll go back and hit it with the flesh shade wash as well, just to mute it down a bit. I'm hitting it with now. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one. This Devil in Avignon scenario will probably, if you guys ring the bell, like and subscribe, you can ring the bell, and I'll notify you when we get this on the tabletop if you're interested. Probably will be in a few weeks, probably, if you want to check back. And as usual, you can check out our bookstore if you want to help support us. We've got a Patreon, and thank you for all of our subscribers, your comments, our Patreons. Thanks a lot, guys, for all your support. Okay, so I'm going to re-hit the bell and the cross with some fresh black. After the washes get hit, sometimes you get some splash over stuff, so I just want to kind of clean those up, make sure that they pop. Those details are what your eye focuses on, so it's kind of good to move toward those. But I'm liking the way this base looks. This definitely has a ruined look to it. Like he's just landed and smashed through the tower here. And once we get these dried, I'll get these dried to the touch, and then I'm going to take it out for, I'm going to hit this again with the clear coat just to lock all of these washes in, and the dry brushing, just to kind of get it all locked in. But here's what it looks like. Got those trident stone looking matte stone. You've got the highlights on the face. You've got the black points on the burnhold bat wings. Quite fiendish looking. And you've got the wash on those orange skin modeling, just to kind of give it a bit of a texture, a bit of a contrast. So quick, looks good in the daylight too. Using a clear coat here. There's a matte clear coat. Just gonna hit it quickly. Couple sides. And that's gonna do it, guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see this on the game on the board game, the Unleash Hell expansion gameplay, just click on the bell. If you subscribe, that's also would be great. If you guys have painted this or you're interested in any questions, please leave a comment below. I answer all the questions. And go check out our sponsors on our Pontos Fathom bookstore. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.